The year was 2006, and Toronto became privy to what has since been called mighty cool, wonderful, adrenaline dripping, a must-see event. The Toronto After Dark Film Festival was born. The festival showcased the best sci-fi, horror, and fantasy films not yet seen by Toronto audiences. In 2007, the festival returned, bringing genre film fans more of what they desired most. And it continued, year after year, supplying genre film fans with some of the greatest Canadian and international horror, sci-fi, action, and cult movies available. But 2011 saw something different. Along with the standard films, audiences were also treated to the diaper rating. But where did this diaper rating come from? What did it mean? Many speculated. Perhaps it was a rating of how shitty the movies were. Perhaps it was the opposite and just rated how good a movie was, man. We figure it's a combination of the two. The diaper rating indicated how many diapers you were going to fill with your own filth. That's right, how many times would you shit your pants due to the thrills, chills, and spills on screen? This is Toronto After Dark 2011.
And our last film of tonight, and it's a real special one. It gives me great pleasure. My name's Adam Lopez, I'm the festival director. It gives me great pleasure to be here tonight at a world premiere. Father's Day. It was about a year ago, and a short film dropped out of our lineup, you may remember, and it was actually also it was a co-presentation with Remote, but it was I Spit on Your Grave, and here we were struggling, missing a short, and the wonderful people at Astron 6 gave us this crazy-ass 3-minute extended trailer with so much ultra-violence in it, and you guys hooked it up so much, we've been trying to get the film ever since, and we're really glad that we got it. So more about Father's Day in a moment, but it's all thanks to Toronto After Dark and you, the fans, that we have the world premiere of Father's Day. So give everyone here a big cheer. Thank you for having us. Thanks to the filmmakers for giving it to us. What was I going to? A couple of things I was going to say. Let's talk about some of the other films that are playing in our lineup. Tomorrow it is Zombie Appreciation Night here at Toronto After Dark. And we love to give breaks to the undead, so come here and you will get a discount if you're dressed up for the zombie walk happening in the daytime. And we have 2 awesome films, and so give a big cheer for these films because we also have the filmmakers in the house. At 7 p.m., a crowd-pleasing zombie comedy, Deadheads. Give up the filmmakers who come all the way from the US. Did you hear that? Are you going to see the trailer in our preview? And we also have at 9:45 p.m., and again we have the filmmakers who come from Europe for the world premiere of War of the Dead. So big cheer for them. World War II zombies. That's tomorrow night. And a couple of the films I think you as a crowd might be particularly into, because I know if you're into something cult, you will definitely like. Here on Sunday, it's a little early we know, but at 1:30 p.m., Some Guy Who Kills People. This is an awesome little cult, gory horror comedy, and it's got a great cast. And check out the trailer on our website. Creating a storm on the festival circuit. And another thing that I think you'll really dig, if you love great score, special effects, Theatre Bazaar, which is playing at 7 o'clock on Sunday. That's a great collection of twisted horror shorts, so I think you'll enjoy that. If you like twisted films, which I think you do from coming here tonight for Father's Day. Very last film I'm going to plug for you particularly, if you like the Astron 6 filmmakers, we played a lot of the shorts, they've made Father's Day, which you're going to see tonight. They have another film in our lineup. Next Tuesday, 9:45 p.m., be here for Manboard. This is an awesome film. Yeah. And if you're a fan of RoboCop, Starship Troopers, any of those films, this does not have anything near the production values, but it's a lot of fun. Manborg is a homemade sci-fi action film, and it really is a lot of fun with the crowd, and it just played Fantastic Fest. If you do some Google some reviews from Fantastic Fest in Austin, you'll see how well it went down there. So we're really excited for the Canadian premiere next Tuesday. And a couple other things I'm going to mention. After this screening, we have an after party with the filmmakers of Astron 6. So join us all at Tequila Bookworm, 512 Queen Street West. We'll be there up until the small hours, and it's a chance to hang out with these cool filmmakers, some of whom have just flown in today from Winnipeg and Vancouver, and we're really happy that they're here tonight. And I'd like to quickly give a thank you to our main sponsors. Give it up for Anchor Bay Entertainment, New York, and Space, our volunteers, and our lovely hosts at Toronto Underground Cinema. And you can also vote for this film in the Audience Choice Awards, so Terrified if you really like it, and One if not so much. And those audience votes do help films get more buzz out there when we give them out at the end of the festival. If you can also turn off your pages, cell phones, anything that might beep or record before the film, that would be great. And let's now talk about the movies. I'm going to introduce a short film. We have a film called My Main Squeeze, and the filmmaker is Chris Nash, who's also making our bumpers. Give it up for Chris Nash to introduce My Main Squeeze. Come on, Chris. Don't be shy. This is also the guy who's come up with the 6 lessons of Toronto After Dark, which you're going to be seeing unfold in our pre-shows. And he also did the 5 Years Young bumper last year. So give it up for Chris.
I have nothing much to say about this short film. Thanks for coming out. And I'm really looking forward to Father's Day. And there's a lot of people here. I've got a short in the ABCs of Death competition called T is for Thread. Go vote for it.
And to introduce tonight's feature film is our wonderful partners at Rumor, represented tonight by the editor. Give it up for our good friend, Dave Alexander.
Thanks, Adam. Hey everyone, welcome to our Cinema Cobb Night, Toronto After Dark Film Festival hybrid screening night. We smashed the crowds together for some grindhouse goodness. Particularly excited about this film tonight, not only because it's all kinds of awesome, but because it is Canadian, and it's very independent, and it's the kind of film that's going to blow your mind when you see these guys putting their lives literally on the line to do stunts and all kinds of other degradations. Yeah, give it up. You're going to see a lot of production value. A hell of a lot of production value. All right, let's give away some prizes. And while we do that, let's multitask. Let's get some of the Astron 6 guys up here. Come on up, gentlemen. We'll talk to them for a minute. Introduce yourselves, fellas.
Hi, I'm Conor Sweeney. Hello, I am Matt Kenedy of Astron 6. Do you want us to just introduce ourselves, and do you want us to turn this role?
Out of here. No, kidding. Why don't you guys, there's an inevitable question that needs to be asked because you're a collective. How did this thing come together? How did the collective start? And how do you guys take on different roles in making feature films? So while you guys tell that story, I'm gonna ask a quick trivia question beforehand. Who knows what day of the month Father's Day was this year? The actual day. I need a date. Who's got it? Put up your hand. Do you know the answer? Anyone? Right here. Sorry? It was not June 17th. Right in the middle. You got it. Also, it's my birthday. If you want to send cards or presents, I don't mind. Come on up. What's your prize? Okay, gentlemen, tell us about how Astron 6 was created.
All right, this is a very boring story, as Adam has said previously. But we were all involved with a festival like this, only much smaller, in Winnipeg, called the Winnipeg Short Film Massacre. The 5 of us were basically all competing against each other, although Conor and I have always worked together. And we all came together at that festival, and Astron 6 was born. Steve does a lot of effects work. He's also obviously made man work and is a filmmaker himself. Connor and Adam and I do a lot of writing and acting in the films. And Jer is always doing music, writing, graphic design, and whatever else we need. And that's it. That's as short as it can be. It's as boring as it can be, too.
So hang on for a second, let's do another quick question. Is anybody here tonight with their dad? Is there any father and son teams here tonight? Anyone bring their father to see Father's Day? Is your dad here? Bring him up. He's going to win a prize. Let's do it. The filmmaker's going to win, why not? Let's meet your dad. I want to know what he thinks of this film, too.
Gord!
While he's making his way to the stage, who here can tell me what's on the cover of the November issue of Rumor? You saw a slide for it earlier. Who? Oh, say it again? Family Opera. All right, come on up. Sir, thank you for joining us. Tell us what were your thoughts the first time you saw this film tonight?
First of all, I was really glad nobody got arrested making the movie. Nobody lost any limbs, and I'm amazed with the production values, and I think, I haven't seen the whole movie yet, just the bits and pieces and rough cuts. It looks amazing. I love it.
He did get raped.
In the film, right?
No.
You guys know what this movie's about, right? Because you're sick. You're all sick.
All right, let's move right along. Quickly, who here is wearing a t-shirt for a Grindhouse film? Come on up if you got one. I see one there. We got one other prize. Let's give it away. Who else has got one? Who's wearing a movie t-shirt? You over there. Come on up. I see you. Yeah, you got one on? That'll do. Come on up. You guys win. Yay! All right, we're going to cruise right along so we can get to the movie tonight. Rumor, you can find us on Twitter. We're on the Facebook. We're probably on Friendster. I don't know. But go to ru-more.com for all kinds of updates, including all the upcoming stuff that we do. The big one of the year that's coming up is the Banquet of Blood. That's our annual Halloween party. Revival at Queen Street. Best costume contest in the city, hands down. We got DJs, there's go-go rules, there's sexy vampires, there's probably real vampires. It's going to be a blast. All kinds of info on the back table on our website. All right, and after you've recovered from your Halloween hangover, join us down at the Tiff Bell Lightbox Theaters on Monday, October 31st, 9:30 p.m. for a 35mm screening of the original My Bloody Valentine. Oh yeah. Director George Mihalka in attendance for a Q&A. And we're going to show some of the cutscenes from the film after the feature, and he's going to talk a bit about them, just for something fun, because it's the 30th anniversary of that movie this year. And next month, we're going to show you a 35mm copy of David Cronenberg's The Fly. Yeah, 25th anniversary. So if you like The Fly, it's on the cover of our current issue, for sale below. All right, gentlemen, any final words before we subject people to this?
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody so much for coming out. This has been a year and a half more of our lives that we've put into this. It's a lot of people, so it's really scary. I hope you like it. If you don't tell me. Okay, yeah, thank you.
Feel free to yell at the screen in all ways. Scream and cheer. Thank you so much.
All right, guys. Don't forget, Q&A. There's more to ask on 6 guys after the film. And thanks so much for being here. Let's watch some dads get popped.
Is someone there? John? You. After all these years, you've come for me. Where the fuck am I? There's a boy. Many years ago, he tried to kill a Fuchman. He left us a long time ago.
You know any dads go missing around here, motherfucker? But this time, it's your own man. You seen your dad burn to death in front of you? What is the fuck, man? Father's Day killer, cannibal man killer. Those damn reporters can give it any name they want. But I got my eye on you and the degenerate sister of yours, Chelsea. So you tell her I said hi.
You must find this man, Ahab.
Not Dad!
You must find him.
Father O'Flynn sent me, and I've traveled across the world to speak to you.
I hurt a lot of people in my life, Father. I don't want to hurt anymore.
I prayed every night that you would come and find me, but you never did.
I don't want you putting your life on the line over some stupid vendetta for the Father's Day killer.
Why not? You did. And I'm gonna finish what you couldn't.
Let's tear this place apart! End this tonight.
It says that he that sees but one path shall stand in the way of the Fuchmanicus. Why? There's no time to explain.
Oh, glory to the Fuchman! Happy Father's Day.
Not only is it called Father's Day, it's the perfect Father's Day movie to watch together. Let's give it up for the guys from Astronaut 6. Come on up, you guys. Come on up, give them a hand. All right, we should have another mic kicking around. Do we have a wireless mic here for you guys? Oh, he's hiding it. Awesome. So let's go down the line, and I think everyone needs to introduce, or in some cases, reintroduce themselves.
Okay, hi, you already saw me, but I'm Matt Kenedy. I played Father John Sullivan in this moving picture. I also wrote and directed with all of these gentlemen here, and next we have...
Hi, I'm Adam. I played Ahab, and also...
I'm Jeremy Gillespie, and I did music and aesthetics. Yes, and a breakout performance as disfigured Bill Cummings, which I'm sure you'll recognize me as.
I'm Conor Sweeney, and I played Twink. And I also wrote and directed these skills.
My name's Amy. I'm just a lowly actor that Adam Lopez dragged on stage. No, but it's great to be here.
I'm Steve. I did the creature effects and all the gore and stuff in the movie. I want to ask the audience a question. Could I get you guys to answer this by a round of applause? I'm recording your answer over here. How many of you think we should cut out the Star Raiders commercial? Clap. All right, cool. Now, a round of applause. How many of you think we should keep the Star Raiders commercial? Thank you for that answer. I will be sending this to Lloyd Kaufman tomorrow, who wants that commercial out. That is obviously wrong. I'm with you. I play bric-a-brac. All right.
Make the movie!
So, there's my question. Are you going to make the movie? Are we going to see Star Raiders?
Written by Jared.
I can't imagine why. You saw everything there was to see.
Sexy Beach with Amy.
I would like to make Sexy Beach. I will try to make Sexy Beach. We have a movie called Cool Guys that's available on our compilation DVD that is kind of like Sexy Beach. It's a 80s beach sex comedy. Check it out.
So of all the myriad narratives and references that show up in this film, I'm sure everything from Alien to Fulci. Why don't we just go down the line quick, and I'd like to hear everyone tell me one exploitation film that really ruined them.
That really ruined them?
Yeah, the one that you saw that you weren't supposed to see as a kid, that's been stuck in your brain and was transferred into the film that we saw tonight.
Oh, Jesus. Okay,
I would probably say the original I Spit on Your Grave. I didn't know anything about that movie and bought it, and then Connor and I watched it on like a date night. Not a good date movie. We weren't dating. Next.
How old were you?
16? 17?
That doesn't sound cool. Should have said younger.
Oh yeah. 6.
Right on.
That doesn't have an answer.
Maybe Fulci's The Beyond. I don't know if it really affected me that much, but I mean, I love it, but it didn't scare me that much. But it definitely made its way into this movie.
Hell yeah, it's great.
Fulci's Zombie. The cover used to alone really terrify me, and then I finally rented it. At the video store, they would make you phone your parents if it was a rated R movie. So I would pretend to phone my parents all the time and just talk to nobody. And I rented Zombie, and the eye splinter scene obviously really fucked me up. But yeah, it's one of my favorite movies now.
I'm scared of horror movies.
I don't know if this counts as an exploitation movie or not, but I remember when I was really little, my dad made me watch heavy metal. Yeah. I was like 7 or 8, and it really bothered me that it was full of nudity and gore and stuff.
Yeah, that sucks.
So what scarred me?
Good night, buddy.
It was a good time.
So, keep down there for a second. We'll do the same thing on the way back. And just tell me, well, you get to do 2 when it comes back down here. It'll be cool. What was the toughest thing for you to accomplish on set, or your toughest day shooting, your toughest scene? Because there's a lot of crazy ass shit in this film. What's the first one that comes to mind?
I think every day was a challenge on some level. But for me, I guess it would be the creature suit that I built. Like, that was a month and a half's worth of work, and we shot it all in one day. And I crashed pretty hard after that, because there was a lot that went into it, a lot of bladders and pus coming out of them, and it took a bunch of people to operate. So for me, that was the tough day.
Well,
I know the answer is.
The sex scene was definitely hard. I can't put contacts in, so that took about an hour and a half, and then we wasted time. And it was just it's really awkward to have sex with someone with half a pair of panties on. It's just really bad. I don't recommend it. And the other day that I had a minor mental breakdown was when it looks innocent. I'm just lying on Adam's shoulder with blood coming out of my mouth, but those are real pig guts. And it smelled so bad, like I was just sobbing the whole day, and they just wanted to send me home. But that was a bad one.
Yeah, every day sucked. Me, Adam, and Matt got like a whole pig's worth of guts that we had to, 2 pigs worth of guts. And we had to clean all the organs in his bathtub. 4 pigs worth of organs. And we had to clean them all in the bath, and we had to squeeze the undigested shit out of the intestines. And we had to separate all the organs that we weren't going to use. And Adam had like a gas mask on, and Matt and I had these tiny paper things, and we're like heaving. And the car chase sucked. I cracked a rib falling on Amy when Fuchman throws me onto her. I won't take all of them up because these guys will want some of the shitty days.
It's hard to follow. The drug trip, I remember being horrible because it was like 4 or 5 in the morning. Well, nobody wanted to be there. It was a classic case of everybody just wanting to call the movie off. 21 hours.
I'm just going to say being lit on fire because it hasn't been said. But that was also like 4 in the morning. And And it was me on fire, so that's why it sucked. And we're just trying to not get arrested that night. So I was going to, with my other answer, I was going to plug the oft-plugged One Guy, One Cup video on eFucked. That I think that stays with me. I think that stays.
That's just you that don't know what it is.
No, I think they'll Google it when they get home. It's a nice little surprise. It's like a little Easter egg for these people. One guy, one cup. So it stays with me every day. And the other one was more hell. There's just a lot of hell though. There's a lot of shitty days.
I'll cover one.
Okay.
So the scene where we all killed ourselves was awful day. We had to lay in those positions forever. For a couple hours I was bent over a table like this. So when I finally went straight again, I almost passed out. We had to shoot all of the killing ourselves. Then we had to go pick Lloyd up from the airport, take him to his hotel, come back, shoot until 5 in the morning. Adam had that appliance on his head for 14 hours, and it went into public with it. And then at the end of the night, we all had parking tickets for parking on the street too late. $50 parking tickets. Also, I almost fell off the dam when we were filming on that big abandoned dam. I apparently stepped back almost to my death. Connor saw it. He almost puked watching me.
But surely nothing in the film is as scary as Chris Fuchman.
That's true.
Do you think if we invoked him, he might show up tonight?
Probably.
Yeah? Maybe we can get everyone in the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hail Fuchmanicus! Hail Fuchmanicus! Hail Fuchmanicus! Hail!
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Fuchman, live in the flesh, and your dad. So I think we all want to know, what was the audition like for this film? This is Mackenzie, by the way, if you can catch it in the credits.
Hi, as
Yeah, I'll hold this.
it wasn't an audition. I didn't audition for the part. Matt and Connor built the film around the look I had. I was messing around with a pair of glasses that Adam wears in HIZ. Yes. Sorry. Anyways, I'm screwing around with this pair of glasses. I've got the eyes bugging out and everything, and Matt and Connor look at me and they say, completely deadpan, "Wow, you look like a sexual predator." We should use that. So, yeah, it wasn't an audition so much as Matt and Connor just wanted an excuse to make a movie where I was a sexual predator. Dad rape.
They wanted to make sure you never went on a date again. That's very nice of the gentleman. Oh, we got time for some questions from you guys. Surely you have some. Right there.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask about the stop motion effects and how long that took to do.
The question is, tell us a little bit about the stop motion effects in the film.
It actually didn't take that long because I didn't have a lot of time. Like originally we had a deadline, it was like mid-June. It was supposed to come out Father's Day. And so I had about a month to slap together pretty much all of that hell stuff. So I built the miniatures and yeah, I just plowed through it. I work like a 12-hour day and then come home and animate till like 4 in the morning. So yeah, I don't know. It's when I watch it, it looks really clunky and rushed to me, but I hope you guys liked it.
Question, right here in front row.
Technical question, did you use DSLRs to shoot this?
This camera shot pretty much the whole movie.
Right.
Beautiful.
The 5D or the 70?
It might be the 70. Is anyone from Canon here who wants to like invest in our next film? Potentially, I might only use Canon 70 type products. 70.
Next question.
Why no sexy beach commercial in the middle of the...
There's a sexy beach-like thing at the end. After
Give this man a microphone. Who's got the mic?
There was a little thing after the credits for Sexy Beach. What? I put it in there.
They just turned the lights up too quick.
Play the movie again?
This is why you buy the DVD.
We have time for one more question.
Aaron Bland.
Sir.
How did you get people to agree to do those horrible, horrible things?
That's a good question.
Yeah, how did you get people to agree to do those horrible, horrible things? And as a sidebar to that, I would personally like to know, how do you approach that many beautiful women to take their top off in a movie?
It's like this, like he said. Craigslist? No, Kijiji is a good way. Yeah, you say we need nude roles in a horror film,
And that gets taken down by Kijiji because you're not allowed to put nudity in your head.
and then it gets taken down. As for Mackenzie, Aaron, we just said, Mackenzie, strip, please. No, not please. Mackenzie, strip. Get on top of that guy. Put more blood in your mouth. Put more blood in your mouth, etc. Lay on those guts. We'll take the worst guts and we'll put them right under your face while you lay on your back, etc. Anyone else know how we made people do awful things?
Well, the first time we got Mackenzie naked when we were making the trailer, and we made a trailer, right? We didn't plan on making a feature. And when we first got Mackenzie naked, we actually felt really, really bad about it. So we all agreed that we would all get naked. And we just wore socks on our junk and stood around in a very small room with hot lights, Mackenzie. And, oh yeah, you're gonna brag about not being there?
Yeah, well, I wasn't there for most of that, but I was dropping something off, so I walked in on it. And I didn't know they were filming it. Well, I guess they had a camera, but I didn't know they were filming the movie, so I just dropped off left.
Didn't ask any questions. It was weird. But I was just going to say that because we felt really bad for him. We were like, very sympathetic and we cared. And then once we started making the feature, that all went away. And we didn't give a shit anymore. No more sympathy left for anyone. Just cruel, heartless people.
I think that's a good note to end things up. So, if you like this film, this is the world premiere, don't forget. People are going to wonder what this is about. They want to hear from you guys, so it's really important that you get out there online and spread the word. And let the online universe know that the film kicks ass with a commercial in it.
Yeah.
Let the film come out the way these guys want to see it. I think that's important. And
I also have one final note.
Please do.
I just want to say that we made this movie for a very small amount of money, and we just want to thank all the people who paid us a lot of favors by helping us with this movie. And also, we all worked on this movie, but it definitely wouldn't have come together the way it did without all the work from this dude right here, making sure everything came together.
I just wanted to say publicly that so many people were so generous to us, though, and so, all our actors worked for free, and I'm so grateful to all of them. And Akiko Sternberger, the poster designer, did a wicked poster for us for super low, super cheap. The dude did a poster for us for super cheap. They were just super, super generous, nice people. Dan Byrne did music for us for super, super cheap. He's my absolute favorite musician of all time. And it was truly a dream come true, making this weird, disgusting little movie for very little money. It's incredible just how nice people can be. It makes you, not want to kill yourself as much. All right, so we'll be at the after party.
all right, and it's true. If you march east on Queen Street to a place called Tequila Bookworm, we have the main floor of the party. It says second floor and thing. Forget that bullshit.
West.
Main floor, it's west, so forget the east bullshit. Go west on Queen Street. I've never been there, I'm sorry. And these guys are going to come, they're going to drink, they're going to hang out, they're going to tell you the secrets of the Fuchmanicus and everything else you've ever wanted to know about exploitation films. You can meet them in the lobby. Let's head down there. They may even give you a poster if they're feeling generous. Thanks for being here. Thank you, guys. Thank you.